And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia for the Super Famicom. Off camera, I did a little extra level building, and Stark got a new skill called Focus. It boosts your speed and attack. Now let's cross this bridge and enjoy a cutscene. Seal the rifts, aren't you? Yes. In return, I'd like a contract with you. I will grant you a contract, but there's something you should be aware of. Oh? What's that? Even if we make the contract, it will be void soon enough. I'm afraid I don't follow. Magic is being consumed faster than it can be replenished lately. Soon the magical spirits and their powers will vanish from this world forever. But why? If you visit the Tree of Life on the southern tip of the continent, then you may be able to save magic before it's too late. Take this, the Element Orb. It will allow you to speak with the Spirit of Life. I understand, and will do my best. But there's one more thing. Have you seen a young woman wandering around the mountains? You were the first people to reach the summit of the mountains in months. I see. Well, I will grant you a contract. Spirits of magic, I beseech you, grant me the power of air. My name is Noitra. Here is where Clarth becomes very, very nifty. As you know, Noitra has the ability to summon spirits. And he just gained one, the Sylphs. He becomes extraordinarily powerful with this ability. I'll get into a battle when we hit the world map and I'll show you. I may show you a few of Mint's spells too. Or Nell's. Gotta remember, I'm not using default names. Stop humping that wall. Thank you. You did it! The wind has returned to normal. Yes. And what of my daughter? Sadly, the Sylphs have seen no sign of your daughter. I see. Oh, where could she be? Harsh. Don't worry about it. We'll keep an eye out for her, okay? Thank you, young lady. No, you won't keep it. Enough, let's head for the Tree of Life. It's the south of Belladum. There's nothing new in Belladum, so I'm not even going to bother. Oh, incidentally, there's an anime adaptation of Tales of Phantasia. I have a scene of it in my favorites, but it might be a little spoiler-tastic. Ah, we get to see Sylphs. But that is the reason Clarth is nifty, aside from his hat, of course. But because we're dealing with very easy enemies, we're not going to have that up yet. I mean, really, I'm not going to waste 5 MP on weak enemies like bugbears and boggles. Even if they are in mass numbers. You know, Kless will just hit them with a stick until they die. Or we can do this. For the sake of simplicity. Damn it! Ugh. I need to stop recording at 3 in the morning, but no. Oh, I had it right. Lone wolf? Kind of oxymoronic, considering it's 2 of them. Oh, for the love of... You and your redonkulous name. I know what that's supposed to reference or whatever, but I still say that Boggle is probably the most ridiculous name for a monster that I can think of. Aside from Mint Mint. It's Mr. Hootie Owl! Penis! Ooh, creamy cheese. Boy, I must really be a coward running from bees. This is why I cut battles in the last video. I said I wouldn't make a habit of it, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, come on! I told you, bees, it was over between us. Stop leaving lurid messages on emo space, which I don't use. Is this the tree of life? Look at that. See me? Can you hear me? Please listen. If things aren't changed, the world will be destroyed. I am Martel, the guardian of this tree. But the tree is dying and I cannot restore it by my power alone. What's wrong? The powers of magic and mana originate from trees like this one. All the mystic power in the world is being housed in this tree? Yes, but the tree dies and magic mana will cease to be. It's incredible. When all the magic has vanished from this world, then you will believe? I trust what Martel is saying. I saw the same tree 100 years in the future in my own time, and magic doesn't seem to exist there. And the tree was dead. Truly? Then this must be. Mana is required for mystical spirits to live, and without those spirits, magic will simply disappear forever. What can we do? I cannot pinpoint where, but I sense that mana is being consumed at a terrible rate. We've got to save the tree, otherwise we'll never be able to defeat Dhaos, and magic will no longer exist. All my research will be for naught. Wait, there's so many more questions I have. Martel, I promise I will heal this tree. Don't just stand there, give it a try. Have I mentioned how adorable Mint is? Nothing happened. It's still dying. Only as skilled as my mother. Not much is going right today. We have the chance to change history by what we do in the present. We have the chance to defeat Dhaos before he gets to our time, and none of this will have ever happened. Not only that, we can find what it is that's eating up all the mana and stop it. But how? I'm sure Luna, the spirit of the moon, can help us. But in order to contract with her, we need a moonstone ring. The only one I remember reading about is deep inside the Morlia Gallery. The Morlia Gallery? It used to be the cavern where the ancient dwarves lived, but it's under Alvinista's jurisdiction now. Alvinista? It's the most socially and economically developed place in the world. I've always wanted to visit the Magical Research Center there. I'm sure we can find transportation from there to Phantasia. Okay, so now we need to head off to Phantasia. And get us a boat! Hey, hey, hey! So I'm just gonna fill this out with us exiting the forest and, yeah. fight you, I tell you. Alright, I think we're going to wrap things up here. When we come back, off to Venezia we go. See you then.